What's up everyone, it's your girl Shay here and I'm back with another video for you guys. And first of all, welcome to my channel if you are new, if you have not been here before. And second of all, if you have been here before, welcome back. And as you can see by today's video, or the title for today's video, I'm going to be talking about what anime I hope to watch for fall 2020. And I know usually when I come out with these lists, I generally will watch like one of these on my list, but then the other ones I get to later on at some point. But for now, I decided to take a look at what anime is supposed to be coming out this fall, and the picks actually looked pretty good, at least to me. So let's get into this list of about 4 or I think maybe 5 anime that I am looking forward to watching for the fall 2020. So I have all the anime that I plan to watch here on my phone, which is why I have the list here. I have 4 of them on my list. So let me talk about this first one right here. The first one I plan to watch is called Tonykawa, Over the Moon for You. And this anime just looked really sweet. From the synopsis, or from what I was able to actually gather from what they kind of just had there to tell you about the show, is that it's supposed to be a comedy surrounded around a married couple. And I'm all for that. And you know me, I love shoujo anime. I am obsessed with it. So I am definitely going to check this out. And I love comedic stuff. So this just looks really good to me. So I can't wait to watch it. As of right now, they don't have a release date of when it's going to be coming out. It just says that it is going to be airing though this year in fall. The next one I have is Iwakeru, which is sports climbing girls. And it's basically about a group of girls that do rock climbing as a sport. I like sports animes, although I haven't watched one recently. I think the last one I really got into, was obsessed over, was probably Kuroko's Basketball. I tried getting into Haikyuu and I only watched the first season, and I still need to go back and finish the seasons after that, but I am really interested in it though, so that might be coming soon at some point. But this just looked really interesting. I don't know a lot about rock climbing. I've never done it before, but I think it would be kind of cool to see an anime resolving around rock climbing, and I think it would be great for someone who just wants to be inspired, because I can honestly say that when I watched Kuroko's Basketball or Prince of Tennis, it made me want to go out there and actually play the sports. So we'll see what happens. The third one I have on this list is With a Dog and a Cat, Every Day is Fun. This anime just looks like it's basically about someone who owns a dog and a cat. And the synopsis that I kind of got was that it's basically about the life of this dog and this cat, which is basically what I already said. But what really got me interested in watching this show is because it looks a lot like Garfield, or reminds me of Garfield. Now, I don't know if the cat is going to be trying to beat up the dog or anything like that, but I'm obsessed with Garfield. I still love it. I own a lot of the comic books as well for Garfield, like the books where they have the comic strips in them. I own a lot of them. I watched the TV show as a kid. So watching this, or seeing this title of this show and reading the brief synopsis that it gives me, I immediately got Garfield vibes, and so I honestly can't wait to watch it. And it also kind of reminds me of Cheese Sweet Home, which was about the little kitten that ends up finding a home to live in. And the fourth and final anime I have on this list is the one that everyone wants to talk about, and that is Yashahime, Princess Half Demon, which is of course the sequel to Inuyasha. And I've talked about this show before. I've talked about my reactions to the first trailer that they released, and I cannot wait to watch this show. This show is going to be out, I believe, on Crunchyroll as well as on Funimation, since you guys know that Funimation and Viz now have a partnership together. So a lot of their shows, I believe, are going to be available on Funimation. And it turns out Yashahime comes out October 3rd. And also, I forgot to mention, all the other anime I mentioned before Yashahime do not at this point have a release date. I will probably try and keep you guys updated on that. But for now, the only one that has a release date is Yashahime. And I am so excited for October 3rd. And also, it feels like it took no time to get to October. Can you believe that October is next week? I don't know why. This month, September, was my birthday, and it feels like it just kind of flew by, and now it's almost October, and it's almost Halloween. Not that I'm complaining, because everyone knows 2020 has been an interesting year, but overall, I'm very excited to watch Yashahime. As many of you guys know, it is about Sesshomaru's twin daughters, and one of them ends up being transferred to the past, and ends up, ends up being transported into the future, and now she's being transported back into the past to find her twin sister. And from there she meets Inuyasha and Kagome's daughter, and you meet a whole bunch of other characters, including you see Kohaku again. So I'm super excited for it, and I honestly can't wait for it to come out. Although I might have to wait a little bit longer because I do really want to watch the dub. So unless the dub comes out around the same time, it might take me some time to really start Yashahime. Mostly because I'm so used to the dub voices that I can't wait to hear my favorite voice actors come back again to reprise their roles. So yeah, that's pretty much all the anime that I plan to watch for October. But I know that I talked about Yashahime, and I know that I talked about being transported into the past or being transported into the future, which is very much around Inuyasha in general. And I wanted to bring this up because a friend of mine, as many of you guys know, I talked about her in a previous video, I believe last month, where she did a mashup of the duo of Scooby-Doo and Shaggy and Charlie Brown and Snoopy. Well, because I thought this was kind of fitting, because I talked about Yashahime, she actually did a mashup again, but this time she did a mashup of the Powerpuff Girls and the Wizard of Oz. So as you can see here, she has them mashed up like a lot of the characters from Wizard of Oz. Obviously, you have Blossom here, whom is supposed to be the Good Witch. Glinda the Good Witch, sorry. You have Mojo Jojo, who's supposed to be, I believe, one of the flying monkeys. And then you have Bubbles, who is obviously Dorothy. And then you have Buttercup, who obviously is the Wicked Witch of the West. And I thought this was very fitting because, of course, the story of the Wizard of Oz is about Dorothy being transported into another world and just trying to find her way home. So I thought that was very fitting. And of course, the reason why I'm also talking about my friend Sam's work is because she does amazing stuff. And I know, like I said, I've talked about her before, but this is basically a subscription box that she has, or a subscription pack more so, that she has, where she actually does a different mashup every single month, and then you receive these neat little like postcards in the mail. It gives you like little artist notes on the back as far as what she wants to talk about concerning this mashup and why she chose it. It gives you also these cute little stickers, which you can stick on a Hydro Flask, because why not? I mean, my Hydro Flask is covered in stickers, and I plan to add these on there next. And she also has more like little postcards you can put on your refrigerator, and it's honestly a lot of fun. Of course, I will have Sam's Instagram linked below, where she also has a link to her website where you can actually sign up for the subscription. I by no means am paid to do this. I honestly just love my friend's work. I am an ambassador for them as well, but I do totally enjoy her work. So regardless of whether or not I was an ambassador, I would still talk about her work. So yes, definitely check her out. She's on Instagram. Like I said, I'll have her Instagram linked in the description box below. But that's what I have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, like always, I will have links down below to my own social media accounts. I have an Instagram, a Twitter, and also a blog, so definitely check me out on there. And of course, if you're liking this video, give it a thumbs up, and of course, subscribe if you haven't already, or if you like, give it a thumbs down. Let me know what you guys like or don't like. Also, of course, comment your thoughts on this video, and comment, of course, to tell me what anime do you plan to watch for this fall. I'm definitely interested in seeing what anime you guys are really interested in and what anime you guys really want to watch. I feel like a lot of people are also going to say Attack on Titan, because the final season, I believe, comes out this fall. I haven't kept up with it, so maybe I have to go back and rewatch a couple of the seasons, but I feel like a lot of people are going to say that one, but who knows? There's a lot of new anime coming out. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Like I always tell you guys, stay positive, stay nerdy, and in today's day and age, stay healthy, and of course, stay safe. All right, you guys. Bye.